Happen if you're watching this, you're gonna hopefully watch it through. If you don't, well, welcome back nonetheless. We are going to go love on it, Natsuki. Beep. 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 I jerk awake, waking Natsuki as well. Sorry. I forgot to turn my phone off. Natsuki lays back down and closes her eyes. It's fine, Nick. I check my phone to see who tried to call me. Sayori's mother? That can't be good. Climbing out of bed and moving into the hall, I call her back and ask if everything is alright. No, not everything. No, everything is not alright, see? She explains to me that Sayori had a mental meltdown last night. She was hysterical, screaming that she wanted to die, that life is nothing but pain, nothing but seamless, endless suffering. She tells me that Sayori has been admitted to the hospital. Apparently the two of them will be back in a few days. She also instructs me to check my mail. Apparently Sayori came by last night to see us when we got back. Instead of knocking, she dropped her letter off. I wish they were in her well and head downstairs. I can't believe this happened again. In front of the door, there's an envelope with my name on it. Tearing it open, I begin to read. Sayori, life isn't work. It's nothing but suffering. Day by day, my mind is fluttering. Thoughts of death, depression is rising. If I end up dead, it won't be surprising. I stare at a wall and think about this. I've been feeling this way since I was a kid. I stare at my knife. Not that way. Not that. Too messy. I think of some pills, swallow in vain. I think of a gun. At my head I would aim. I would sleep sound and I'll have to take the pain and the suffering I live through each day. I'm mentally exhausted trying to keep up, but all I want is to sleep and never wake up. I can't believe what I'm reading. Not again. I'm glad her mom took her to the hospital. I noticed a note written on the back. I wish I was her. I wonder what that means. I feel sick. I can't believe this. Natsuki walks up behind me. What's the matter? I wordlessly hand her the poem. Oh God! Natsuki is about to hand it back to me before she notices the scribble on the back. Wait, there's more? It takes her a second to process what it meant. She loosens her grip on the paper, letting it fall out of her hands. Oh. How does she even... No clue. We both stand in the doorway for a moment. Eventually, we both take a seat on the couch together. You should call. Maybe ask her mom if she wants you to visit. That's a good idea. I ring Sayori's mother, and she answers right away. I ask if Sayori would like me to visit, and according to her, she'd love it. I let her know that I'll be there as soon as I can. It looks like I'm going right now. You coming with? No, I don't really want to get involved. So, you'll be okay here by yourself for a few hours? Yeah, I'll just watch TV or something. I think I'll get my clothes washed. I've been wearing your stuff for 2 days now. Alright, sure. I take my phone and my keys off the table. I have keys? Oh, my house keys. Let's see. Do I have a car? I nip her on the cheek as I pass by her seat again. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I lock the door behind me, heading to the bus stop. I barely make it to the stop in time. It's only a short ride to the hospital. I enter through the emergency doors. Moving as quickly as is allowed, I find the receptionist's desk and explain that I'm here to visit Sayori. They give me Sayori's room number. I move quickly to the mental health wing. I find her number and enter the room. Sayori. Nick. Sayori's mother leaves the room to give us privacy. I found your poem. I figured. Sayori, what's the matter? I told you I'm always here for you. Speak to me. Well, last night I wanted to, but all I could hear through the door was you. You and her laughing. It was like the two of you were laughing at me. Sayori, you don't understand. No, I get it. It makes perfect sense. Sayori, Do you know how much it hurts to see you so happy? Oh god. Do you know that I'll never be needed? I feel like a knife being plunged in my chest, Nick, over and over again. And over again. And I can't stand it anymore. Sayori, Natsuki is staying with me because... Nick, you don't need to rub it in. You're happy with her. You don't need me anymore. There's no point in hiding it. Just go. Sayori, please just let me explain. Nick, go away, please. I heard the commotion. A nurse peeks her head through the door. She asks if there's a problem. Please, just get him out of here. Sayori, wait, please. Complying with the nurse's request to leave, I'm forced to make my own way out of the wing. I'm escorted back to the reception area where I'm instructed to leave. As I'm walking down the street, Sayori's words ring in my mind. I caused this. This is my fault. I can't believe this is happening. Again. Turning to the corner of my stop, I watch as the bus speeds off. God damn it. I begin my walk back to my house. It took me a lot longer to get back home than I thought. I opened my front door. Natsuki, you there? No answer. I checked downstairs, but she's nowhere to be found. Natsuki? Head upstairs and hear a rustling coming from the guest room. I gently open the door. Oof. Natsuki punches me in the stomach, almost dropping her towel in the process. Look how cute she is. Nick! Oh. Did you ever knock? Sorry. Get out, pervert! Sorry! I managed to get that out before Natsuki slams the door in my face. Kneeling onto my knees, when did I gasp for air? It takes me a moment to collect myself, but I get back to my feet. From the hallway, I repeatedly apologize to the door. Nick, you gotta be more careful. It's me, isn't it? Ah, it is. Rip. Me. You could have seen me, you know... I know, it was an accident. I'm sorry, okay? You didn't need to hit me so hard, though. I wasn't sure it was you until I'd already hit you. I'm sorry, too. Just please knock next time, okay? I will, don't worry. Now, give me a minute to get ready. Sure, I guess I'll just be in my room. I retreat to my room and wait. While I'm sat at my computer, my phone pings from across the room. Picking it up, I see it's a text from Yuri. How'd you get my number? Oh no, this is a weird part. Oof. Is this Nick's number? It's Yuri. I have no choice but to reply. Yeah, it's me. What's up? I needed to talk to you about what you saw yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday I stared at it for a minute. She wants to talk about the cuts, or... Are you talking about your arms? She takes a moment to respond, sending over a sizable paragraph. Yes, that's what I get from a sizable paragraph. I was never given a chance to explain myself. I'm gonna have to be careful with how I word my sentences. Well, I'm gonna ask the questions then. Alright. Did you cut yourself because you might be depressed? No, I'm not depressed. In fact, it's quite the contrary. The pain is what motivates me. It's so exhilarating. It's almost like a high. Then how did you start? She takes her time writing out her response. The 3 pips indicate that she's typing flicker one by one. Eventually, her explanation comes out as a large paragraph. Well, I've always had a morbid fascination with knives from when I was young. Before I started, I just collect them all different styles, engravings, colors. They really are beautiful. And while reading a book some time ago, the topic came up, and I was only going to try it once to see what it felt like. But it grew into a fully fledged addiction. I know, courtesy of Monica, that that's not a good position to be in, but I can't stop. There's just something about the blade effortlessly slicing open my skin that excites me. Ooh. Such a thrill. I can't help it anymore. The sensation is too powerful. That's not healthy. This is something else. I don't know what to do. But there's something nagging at my mind. Speaking of Monica, how'd she find out? Another few minutes pass. Another paragraph. It was one day after the club had been known more than 2 weeks ago. I don't know what I was doing at the time, but my sleeve slipped up and Monica saw everything. We spoke about it for a few hours. She even invited me to her house to talk in private. She tried to help. I could tell she cared, but nothing she suggested actually worked. After she had to shut down the Literature Club's festival, she took it out on me. She assumed that I was going to blame her, even though I really didn't think any less of her, and she had no choice but to postpone it. All I said was that she should have tried to get in contact with everybody before the festival started. She didn't really take it well. She threatened me, telling me to not make a scene about the festival in front of the rest of you, or she would tell everybody about my arms. I was very shaken by what she said, not just because of what she was threatening, but because I'd never seen that side of her. And if I'm honest with you, Nick, she scares me. Once again, I'm at loss for words. I don't know the full story. I can't approach it now. I hesitate. If anything, I just want to convince Yuri to seek professional help for her self-harm. If I have a say in it, that can't go on any longer. I see. Have you considered getting help for your arms? How can I convince myself to get help when I'm the best I've ever been? Ooh, best she's ever been. I don't think she understands what she's getting herself into. Not to say that I fully do. Right. I hear Natsuki moving through the house, humming to herself. Well, I've got to go. See you later. Alright, Nick, I'll speak to you another time. In the club, perhaps. But I just wanted to thank you for trying to help. Even if it won't change much, it shows that you care. Ooh. Ooh, smiley face. I do care. Bye, Yuri. I send her a final text throwing my phone on my bed. Natsuki knocks on my door. Yeah, come in. See? It's not that hard, Nick. Oof. I said I was sorry. What more do you want? Oh, I know. You can carry my Parfait Girls collection home for me. So, this is your home now, eh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought I could, stay here. I'm a little worried if I took my teasing too far. How can I say no to her? Well, of course, Natsuki. I was only trying to tease you. But now that you mention it, I'm staying, you might actually need this. Turning to my bedside drawer, I rummaged through it for a second, looking for my spare house key. My phone beeps and Natsuki beats me to checking it. Opening the message, Natsuki recoils, dropping my phone to the floor, disgusted. Hey, watch it! As I go to pick up the phone, I see for myself what I had sickened Natsuki. It's a picture of Yuri. She's sitting on her bed. Her scarred arm is covering her otherwise bare legs. Oof. She's wearing a purple bra. Oof. A small crimson heart drawn on her left breast with a red marker. Or at least, I hope it is. I don't know how to respond. Close my message down. I throw my phone back on my bed. Natsuki is distraught. Nick, what the hell was that doing on your phone? Oof. Hello?
Hello.
Alright, you get to help me.
Alright.
Because...
I'm ready.
Alright, so... I'm gonna go ahead and do Natsuki, and, you can do your,
That was accidental. I did not mean that.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Natsuki and myself. You can do the other three girls, okay? Can you see the, ooh, I don't know if you can. Here. Oh, yeah, you can. Right there. Can you see that? Oof. Alright, I'm just gonna head and continue. Nick, what the hell was that doing on your phone?
Nothing. It was nothing. Nothing about.
Hold on. I don't know. And her arms. The heart? We were talking about her arms before. I told her to get some help, but she wasn't listening to me. Natsuki, I promise you, I didn't say anything to encourage her to send something like that to me. I retrieved my video phone from my bed and showed Natsuki the messages regarding her arms. I purposely keep the messages regarding Monica hidden, as I don't want Natsuki to jump to conclusions. She's as confused as I am. Yuri, she needs serious help. Clearly. But why'd she send that to you? And to be so open about this with you. Well, I saw her arms yesterday. As before I met Annika from the incident. She told me not to tell anyone, so I didn't because I didn't know what the hell else to do. Nick, you know we're gonna have to talk to her about this. It's not healthy to be cutting like that. And it doesn't help that she clearly gets off doing it. Oof. There must have been something in her head that made her think this was okay. I've known Yuri for as long as I've been at the club, and yeah, she gets overly attached the moment anyone shows her any attention. I hate to say that, but it's true. But holy crap, I've never seen anything like that before. Well, we'll talk to her the next chance we get, okay? Alright, Nick. And before I forget, I take this very house key from my desk drawer and hand it to Natsuki. To my surprise, Natsuki's mood seems to completely shift. She pauses for a moment before jumping into my arms. Aww. Nick! Thanks. You're the best boyfriend ever. Boyfriend, though. As those words escape Natsuki's mouth, she jumps back. That was the first time she's called me that. I can help but smile. Hearing her call me that made the text during Monica's argument everything melt away. They didn't matter. The more I spent with Natsuki, the more... More I spent time with Natsuki, the more feeling I felt this way. Waking up next to her, reading with her, hearing her tell me she loves me, feeling her arms wrapped around me. Never thought I could feel this way about someone. Natsuki, you're the best girlfriend I could ask for. You're just saying that, aren't you? No, Natsuki. I'm not just saying that. I love you more than words that let me describe. So it's official then? Yeah. I guess so. I love you so much, Nick. Oh, I'm telling myself I love myself. I pull Natsuki close to me, holding her tighter. She pulls back for a moment and stares at me. I lift her chin up and kiss her. Aww. Natsuki buries her face in my chest again and squeezes me as tight as she can. I never want this to end. The two of us stay locked in this embrace for what feels like an eternity, but in reality probably only lasts a few minutes. What? Just as we're separating, the doorbell rings. Ooh. You wanna get that? I nod. Natsuki head back to the bathroom. I head downstairs. I wasn't expecting any visitors today. I peered through the peephole. It's Monica waiting patiently for an answer. How does she know where I live? I cracked the door open and slipped outside. Hi, Nick. Oh, hey. Shouldn't you be at school? Shouldn't you? Oof. What do you want? I apologize for the past few days. I wasn't very nice to anyone. I just had a lot of going on this past weekend. Sorry it doesn't fix everything. I know. I just need to tell you something. I know this doesn't excuse my actions. What is it? I told my parents about the festival. They told me how disappointed they were in me. They think that I have no control over my club. The fact that I couldn't get 4 people to show up on a special day like that. Nick, they've only ever expected the best from me. There's a reason I always try to be so perfect all the time. Oof. I missed it. That's why I've been so harsh this week. I was just trying to control things that I shouldn't be. Monica. What about Sayori? You saw her poem. I lowered my voice a little. You knew it was a suicide note. For the record, Nick, I didn't. It was worrying, sure, but I never interpreted it as that. She ended up confessing everything to me over text on Wednesday. But still, it's okay if you don't accept my apology, Nick. I understand. I was heartless. I said things I don't think I'll ever be able to take back. I know that. I can't say that I forgive you for what you said and done to all of us. Especially what you did to Yuri. I know. But seeing your perspective, I think I'm willing to give you a second chance. That's all I needed. My front door opens. Oh, there you are. What the hell are you doing here? Nick, why is she here? Natsuki, she's here to apologize. Wait. What are you doing here, Natsuki? That doesn't matter. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Of all people to find out, there's something going on between you, isn't there? I need to change the subject. Monica, we accept your apology. Hey, speak for yourself. We'll see you at the club later, okay? I slowly inch the door shut. Monica resists. Not yet. You didn't answer my question, Nick. My brain goes blank. I'm panicking internally. I don't want to know about Natsuki and I for fear of her intervening. But I also don't want Natsuki to be offended if I lie. Oh! Nothing's going on between us. Monica, you're just going to find out. Oh, okay. Alright, unloading. Well, Natsuki and I are dating. Don't worry, we'll keep it out of the club. Promise. I hope so. I can't bring myself to meet Monica's eyes. This whole situation is so embarrassing. Nick, your face is so red. So is yours, Natsuki. You two are pretty cute together. Not cute. Oof, I can't. Well, clearly Nick thinks so. She's right, you know. Shut it! Can we please just change the subject? Yeah, I'd love to. Well, Monica, I'm still mad at you for the horrible things you said to all of us. Good, I deserve it. Be mad at me all you want. I came here to let Nick know how terrible I felt about all of this. And well, you too know now, I guess. Do you really mean it? Or is that just a ploy to get us to go to the club again? Well, both. I started the club so everyone can have a nice place to read and discuss literature, and to hang out, make friends. I don't want that to be destroyed. Just like I don't want our friendship to be destroyed. Nick, do you believe her? I stopped for a minute thinking it over. Could Monica really expect me to forgive her after what she said to Sayori, and could I actually do it? I mean, considering her destination, I feel kind of sorry for the pressure she's being put under. That doesn't take away from what her outbursts did, and I'm certainly not about to forget it, but so long as it doesn't happen again, I think I can. Well, yeah, I do. Especially after what she told me. Okay, well, I'm gonna trust Nick on this one. I guess we'll see you at the club later then. Thank you, I promise no more outbursts. There better not be. Monica turns to leave but stops herself. Nick, do you know if Sayori's home? I couldn't find her at school. She's the last one of you I need to apologize to, and she isn't answering her calls. I'm not sure. You can knock if you want, it's worth a try. Right, thank you two again. And I'm sorry. See you later. As Monica walks away briskly, Natsuki pulls on my sleeve. Let's go back in. I open the door and head to the kitchen. Well, we have some time before you have to go. Do you want something to eat? Sure. Natsuki seems off. I can't pin what it is, but something is bothering her. Could it be Monica? What's wrong, Natsuki? Do you think the other girls accepted Monica's apology? I don't know. Well, I hope so. It'd be weird if we show up and it's only Monica and us. It won't really be the same. Natsuki was right. I didn't think about that. The club would without a doubt be different without Sayori and Sayori. Hopefully they accept apology too. After about an hour of lounging around and watching TV, I realized how soon the school day was going to end. We should get going. Give me a second. Head back to my room and quickly get changed. You all ready, right? Well, I still don't have my uniform, but there isn't much I can do about that. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get going. Natsuki locks the door behind us. We walk down the street. I feel our fingers curl around mine. Aww. We continue toward the school. Maybe one day I'll be all doki-dokied out. Natsuki, a little more comfortable about being affectionate in public, takes my hand in hers. As we enter the gates of school, I see Yuri walk across the courtyard. Yuri! Yuri drops her books. She must have not seen us. Letting go of Natsuki's hand, I reach down to help her. Sorry, Yuri. It's okay. You just startled me. I take it you're here for the club? Yeah, pretty much. You coming? Yeah, Yuri, are you? Yuri nods her head in agreement. Good, come on then. Where to go, like? We all start off the day in the club as we usually do. Natsuki and I head off to the closet to pick out the next volume. Yuri has her head buried in yet another novel. Monica is off in the corner writing something in her notebook. Syria is absent as she has been a lot late recently. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her. But there isn't much I can do right now. Nick, come on. Monica perks her head up and give me a smart smirk. I really wish she hadn't showed up this morning. I joined Natsuki in the window, our usual spot. She's already grabbed the next volume of Parfait Girls. Hey, lovebirds. So much for keeping me out of the club. Give it a break, Monica. It's not like that. You know the text in this series is tiny. Yeah, well... Yeah, Nick's right. Not only that, we've always sat like this. Exactly. So what's the problem? I was just making a joke. Never mind. Oof. Monica walks away without another word. I may be giving her a second chance, and Natsuki isn't as forgiving as me. I really can't blame her. I'm not entirely certain why I'm even here. I'd certainly rather be back home with her. Well, it's probably end up being worth coming here today if we can take her manga home with us. Hey! Natsuki waves her hand in my face, clicking her fingers to get my attention. Are you ready to flip the page yet? Are you ready to flip the page yet? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention and... Jeez. Sorry, I just get distracted easily. It's fine, Nick. I'm just glad to have Monica clear as a throat. Okay, everyone. I know what the page we left off with. Natsuki and I join Yuri and Monica back in the center of the club room. Does anyone have any poems they want to share today? If Sayori's in here yet. Shouldn't we wait? I can't get a hold of Sayori earlier. I doubt she'll be joining us. Sayori, I really do hope she's getting the help she needs. I may not love her the way she loves me. Oh god, I love her so much. But that doesn't mean I don't love her at all. I've known her for the majority of my life. It kills me to see her in such pain. Okay then. Yuri falls back into her novel. Monica sits back at her desk. Why did she say hey? Monica sits back at her desk, clearly agitated at everyone's lack of effort. Natsuki and I head back to the closet to continue reading. Oof. Minutes pass by like seconds, and before either of us realize the meeting is over. Ready? Yeah, let's go. See you guys tomorrow. It's the weekend tomorrow, dummy. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Alright. No need to rub it in, guys. And Natsuki and I are walking out the door. Monica holds us. Oh, this is... Wait a second. I can walk you home, Natsuki. No. I'm going over to Nick's. Yeah, we wanted to keep reading. One at a time then. Monica smiles sweetly. It's unsettling due to her behavior the past few days. But if she's trying to give us a reason to forgive her, then maybe she's being genuine. Natsuki and I navigate the halls to the front doors. Crap, my collection. I get it. I'll only be a second. If you want. Anytime I've gone back to the club room, something bad's happened. Be right back. I'll be right back. Take off through the vacant halls. Hope Monica hasn't left yet. I make it back to the club before she locks the door. Hey! Sorry I forgot something. Oh, no problem. Wanted to talk to you anyways. Oof. Monica follows me towards the closet. She blocks the door, looking at me expectantly. Well? What? You remember what I said about living near you, right? I've seen her going to your place an awful lot. Looks like to me she hasn't even been home in days. Ooh. Or school. You've been skipping as well. Monica, that's none of your business. Oh, but it is. Oh, what a bitch. Kind of my club member is missing school. It reflects poorly on the club. Yeah, I get that. We've just been what? Been hiding? No. Are you sure? I found it weird you never invited me in. Are you too ashamed to be together or something? No. It's not like that at all. Well, that's how it looks from the outside looking in, Nick. You two have to attend Monday on a full day of school. This isn't a discussion. I don't even want to be in the club. Okay, we'll be here. Good. Monica moves to the side, allowing me to access the closet. I grab Natsuki's Parfait Girls collection box and leave Monica behind. Where are you taking that? Not soon, I read a lot at home. Hear the clock click as I make my way back to the front doors. Natsuki is waiting for me. Let's go. Should have told her about that. Monica's line of questioning made me a little uneasy. Does she know that we've been basically living together? More importantly, does she know why? She's only known that we're a couple for a few hours. It's not like Natsuki would tell Monica that she's living in my place. Or why she is. Nick! Ooh, I snap out of it. Did you even hear a word I said? Natsuki, I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. Whatever, I'll tell you later, okay? Oh no. Natsuki unlocks the door for me as I have my pants full. I rest the collection on the kitchen table. So, do you want to read or watch a show? Actually, I have to go and do something quick. I want to try to explain to Suri what's going on again. Be back in a few hours at most. Oh. Okay, Nick. Unless you want to come with me. She waits for a second, thinking. Not really. I don't think she'd want to speak to me right now. That's alright. I'll speak to you later, yeah? I'll speak to you later, yeah? Yeah. I give her a kiss and leave again. Wait a few minutes before the bus arrives. As the bus navigates to the residential area, I see Natsuki's house. Her father's car is still absent from the driveway. Ooh. That reminds me. I still don't have my uniform, but there isn't much I can do about that. I jolt to my feet and signal for a stop. What the fuck am I doing? I haven't had any choices this whole game. I rush off the bus and walk quickly down the street. My heart is pounding. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I should be going to visit Sayori, but I walk around to the alley. Well, I have had two choices. This is the alleyway behind Natsuki's house. I managed to open the gate from my side. I creep to the sliding doors we escaped through. Please open. I reach for the handle. I get a firm but careful push and the door slides open. I stand motionless in Natsuki's house, waiting for any idea as to what I'm doing here. Clothes, toiletries, everything I can carry. I quickly head upstairs and burst into Natsuki's room. Nothing's been touched. There's her broken phone. The empty wine bottle and pill container still lay on Natsuki's bed. The mess is still all over the floor. A shiver crawls down my spine. Grim. I begin to rifle through her belongings. I clear a closet of all the clothes I can see, piling them onto the bed. I noticed a large black suitcase in the corner of her room. Why is there a suitcase in here? Perfect. Unzipping the suitcase, I quickly jam her uniform, pajamas, casual clothes, underwear into it. Ooh. The desk is next. I sweep all of her makeup and accessories into my bag. My bag? Why do I have a bag? One last look around the room, my eyes lock on the bottle. I lift the overpacked suitcase onto my back, holding the handle over my shoulder and making my way to the main floor. I set the suitcase down near the door and make my way down in the basement. Ooh, basements. I flicked the light on to no avail. I clumsily bump around it, eventually finding my way to the wine rack. I grabbed 4 bottles, as many as I could carry. Why did I grab those? I haven't a clue as to what I've taken, but I hope it was expensive. Feeling the weight of the bottle in my bag, I realized that there's no way I'll be able to carry this all the way home. I have to take the bus as far as possible. I checked my phone for the time. Not too late. If I hurry, I can make it to the next stop. Move as quickly as possible up the stairs. I grabbed the suitcase and slipped through the door. I inched the door closed and hoping not making any sound. I turn and make a mad dash for the bus stop. Thank God this thing has wheels. I see the bus round in the corner of the exit of the alley. Oh crap. Before I know it, it's gone. Sure, great. Now I have to walk all the way home with this. And that's the second time today I missed the bus. The adrenaline is tearing through my veins. I can't believe I did that and didn't get caught. Well, not yet anyway. Story arc. 3739. I ended up having to take multiple breaks, even one at a coffee stop for a drink. But I'm almost home. As I walk past everybody's house, guilt begins to surround me. I should have gone, tried to talk with her. I shake the feeling and pick up my pace as much as I can. I get to my front door and Natsuki opens it before I can get my keys out. I bring the suitcase into the house and Natsuki begins to question me. Nick, I saw you through the window. What the hell is all this? I never thought about how I was going to explain this. I love you. It's your stuff? Oh, this is the... What do you mean, my stuff? I lay the suitcase down in the living room, hanging my jacket over the back of a chair. I laid my bag down near the table. Thankfully, the bottles didn't out of leash shift. Natsuki just stares at me. A few moments pass. Natsuki? I can't believe this. There's no way you'd... Natsuki hesitates to reach for the zipper. She finally opens the main pouch, revealing the majority of her wardrobe. She then opens the front pocket, spilling out some of her makeup and accessories onto the living room floor. Natsuki is trembling. I'm sorry. I didn't think... Ooh. Main character is getting some. Ooh. Oof. I love people that can draw, but this makes me uncomfortable. His arm is clipping through her leg. Nick, I love you so much. Well, you would have been stuck without only a couple pairs of clothes otherwise. If you're moving in properly, then you needed your stuff to move in too. Besides, he wasn't there. That's probably my only chance to. She's totally speechless. I'm grinning stupidly. Nick, I'm yours. You mean what I think you mean? Absolutely. Oh, we fuck. I wrap my arms around Natsuki's waist, and she pushes me onto the couch on my back as she climbs on top of me. I feel her fingers run through my hair as I kiss her neck. I can't help myself. Neither can she. Saturday, okay. 40. Oh, that's perfect. 40 minutes.